Okay, I have not done this, guys, in so long. So, welcome, welcome. Let me see what I need to do on my computer. I'm right here. I'm right here, and I am nervous as all get out, okay? Oh, sweet Janet's on. Oh, man. Okay, let me see here. Let me see here. If I can. Okay, so I'm going to go here. My thumbnail is just silly, right? Okay, you can now pin a message to the top. Oh. Oh. Okay, I had to turn that off. All right. All right. First of all, I'm going to put in. Oh gosh. The links, hopefully, to AJ's Inspired Life and um, and Melissa's channel. I hope y'all can hear me. Today we're going to be doing their prompt. So let me see if I can do this. Paste. That is, let's see here. Oh gosh, it's been so long. Hey Liz, how are you? Good morning. I'm just trying to figure things out. I haven't done this in 2 years. Let me see here. This is Allison's link. Okay, go. And then I'm going to get Melissa's. Oh my gosh. You guys, I am so stinking nervous. Like, what is going on here? All right. Hey, Trista, how are you? Bear with me. We're going to get started in a second. So this is Melissa's link. Paste. Go. Okay. Hello. I'm back. All right. I hope. Can you see and hear everything okay? I have my overhead light on, so and the lag I'm watching on my computer here so I can see what y'all are saying. Yes. Okay. Both links up. Okay, good. Good. Yes, what we're going to do today, I just decided to go live on a whim. I was actually going to go live with Sweet Brooke from Recreations by Brooke, but it just didn't work out. And yeah, so today I decided to come on and okay, good. Thank you so much for letting me know, Trista. Let's see, excuse me. Yeah, I thought I'd come on and do their prompt, which is Allison's and Melissa's prompt. And it is for the Inspire to Create, okay? Inspire to Create underscore February 23. Yeah, and so I put the links up at the top and you can check it out and all of that. Okay, so in here, this is where I had wanted to do, when I get it finished. So the prompt is love, and this is how they are doing it. Let's scooch that over there out of the way. Here are some things that I'm going to be using to do the prompt. Okay, now how they want to do it is or how they're doing it. I mean, really, you can interpret it any which way you want. So they, for this time this week, they're doing prompts through the month of February, if you didn't know. And love is the first prompt, and then they're using their prompt as kind of like an acrostic, right? So you're going to pick things that have these letters in it. All right. So pick something, for L, pick something for O, pick something for V, pick something for E, and then you put it all together and that satisfies the prompt, right? You can do it any which way you want to. And Melissa on her channel has hers up already. She did it last week. and Allison did hers last week as well. So the prompts are coming out on every, let me think, every Wednesday, I do believe. So I hope I explained that well enough. Okay, so here are the things that I'm going to use for my LOVE. Okay, let's just keep that over there. Okay, so the L is going to be love, of course, right? So love. And what I did for that is I have these words here, right? Love that I can cut out, or I have loves in action, which, in case you didn't know, it is. It's a verb. It is an act of your will. So I'm using that for the L. For the I'm also using like the whole word as a prompt, love, and I got this just offline. It's three things will last forever: faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love, and that's from 1 Corinthians 13:13. And so that I'm using for love as well. And then the O, I'm using this printout. I just got it offline. I think I typed in like oval clip art or something like that. And so the O is going to be for oval. So that's what I'm doing for that. The V is for a Valentine, right? So I have this lace. Let me see which side. This side, yeah. I have this lace in my stash, so I just cut out a little heart, and that is going to be for my V. That's for Valentine. And so there's that. And then E, I'm going to be using an envelope. Okay, now, can I tell you guys? Oh my gosh. I had, I was in here, I've been in here for like an hour, okay? Oh, and the reason I'm coming on now, and I'm sorry, poor sweet Janet Nash is on, and I can, yeah. If you want to head on over to her channel, then go ahead. That's fine. Yeah, she does her Monday mornings, and I'm sorry, but this is the only time I could go live because my husband is at his 8-hour doctor's appointment, and so yeah. So I thought I would come in here and do this up for you guys and also for Allison and sweet Melissa. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I did not even announce this on anything. Maybe I should put it on, I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe I should put it on Instagram or something. I don't know. Let me just see here if I can even do that. I am so not tech savvy. It's not even funny. So let me see if I have any pictures at all. You would think that I would have. Okay, yeah, there's a good one. Okay, sorry guys, just bear with me, please. No, that's not the one. All right, let me just post a picture here of my book. And next, okay. Live on, whoops, on YouTube. Come on over. Smiley face, why not, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh no, wait. Oh gosh, guys, forgive me, please. Forgive me, please. We're going to get this situated. I can promise you that. My gosh, like I said, I have not been on live literally in 2 years. This is the first time. I don't know how it's gonna go because you're gonna hear Remington in the background. That's our dog. He is pining after his master. He'll hear something outside, and okay, now I just shared it to Instagram, so we'll see. All right. We'll see. I don't know. Okay. This is the first time I've ever caught you live. This is great. Okay, great. Liz, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, thanks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, I was in here earlier and I was trying to figure out this whole thing, right? Because a lot of times with prompts, and I don't do very many prompts at all. I don't know about you guys. Let me know. Do in the comments. Like, do you guys do prompts? Hey Kay, how are you? Oh, I hope you're doing well. And not too cold, okay? I don't really do prompts all that often, and I usually take them quite literally. Okay, so there you have that. Okay, so I was in here and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, and you again, you can hear Remy in the background. He is pining. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So as I was drying this, because I dyed this little lace thing here with my Dabo ink, right, and then I had my heat tool and I was drying it out, and it ended up warping the plastic, so I was like, oh geez Louise, and when I got this envelope, for the old folks like me, in the mail, sorry I'm not in the center here, I said to myself, oh, what a cool envelope, what a great window envelope. With us junk journalers, right, we do so much with these envelopes. Oh no, and now something's happening to my computer. Okay, it was just like buffering. Was I buffering? Is everything okay? Having coffee, we're back to normal temps for New York City. Okay, good. I'm glad. All right, I don't know what just happened, but anyway. And so, yeah, we got our old folks, mail. And I thought, oh, that's such a great, it's red, it's Valentine, whatever, right? So I was like, oh, I'm going to use this in my journal somehow. And then wouldn't you know it? Okay, good. Thank you, Trista, for letting me know. Then, wouldn't you know it, my husband goes through it and just tears it up. I had to fish it out of the garbage, right? Oh, gosh. So, anyway, I can't really use that one now as a window envelope. And I wasn't going to even use it as a window envelope anyway, right? I'm just going to use it as an envelope. So, here's the other half that isn't torn all to bits. And I'm just going to use it as a regular, as a regular envelope, right? So I took some paper. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to use for the L was lilac, okay, or lilac. I don't know. Is because there's lilac on this, the color, on this scrap of paper. So let's just get started. Geez, that dog, oh mine. Well, he's not mine, but anyway. Okay, let's get a glue stick out, shall we? All right. So I just took a piece of paper and I measured, the height of the envelope. Okay. And it's going to be glued on like this. And then I'm going to overlap it, right? Let's just see. Oh gosh. It's, again, guys, forgive me. I haven't done this in forever. Okay. So what I did want to do is this is how I want to fold this over, right? But then I also want to go and fold this over this way. And forgive me, my shaky hands this morning. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, guys. And secondly, I haven't eaten yet. Why do you ask? Why, Elizabeth? Why haven't you eaten yet? Well, because my husband is not home to feed me. Is that sad or what? He told me yesterday too. He was like, babe, I'm not going to be home tomorrow. You're going to have to eat. Oh my gosh, you guys. If that man did not feed me, it would not be good. Okay, it would not be good. All right, so let's just throw that off. Okay, I just wanted to cut a little edge off. All right, let's see what you're saying. Oh my gosh. You have to run errands, unfortunately. Oh, no problem. No problem, no problem. I know. I mean, that's me too. Hey, Shannon, how are you? Good to see you here. Good morning. Okay, now we're going to glue this onto here, I think. No, the first thing I'm going to do, I think, is cut these edges. Now, trick here is finding a pair of scissors. Now, again, I have not done this in so long because I was working until, I moved fairly recently, about 6 months ago. And yeah, so I know at my old house, like my, I film on my iPad, right? And oh my gosh, that dog is relentless. Can I tell you? He is relentless. All right, I think, you know what? Should I cut these off? I don't know. This could go horribly awry, guys. Horribly awry. I'm not sure. I can't even see because of the overhead light, and I have shaky hands. Gosh. Oh, isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? I can't see where I'm supposed to cut. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so for those of you new coming in, I think it's in the title, I'm pretty sure. I am doing, oh gosh, I'm doing a horrible job cutting along this line. But anyway, I am doing Inspire to Create prompt. Okay, prompt number 1. All right, and that is from Messy Missy Creates and Allison at AJ's Inspired Life. So I do have the links up at the top. Now I'm just gluing this all over the place. This is an envelope and this is what I'm using for E. Okay. And their first prompt was love. Make sure you check their channels out. I have them in the links. Just, yeah, make sure you check their links out because they're the ones doing the prompts, right? So, okay, is that, maybe I need to scooch this over a little bit more. It's not gonna really make that big of a deal, but okay. So, all right, there we go. Okay, so, and those of you new coming in, hey, sweet drops. You have breakfast every morning. I mean, I usually have breakfast every morning, but my husband always, you know, like I come in here in the morning in my room and then I just get so involved with stuff that I forget to eat. So then, like, all of a sudden I'll see this hand come in, you know, on my desk and with a plate of food, you know. Oh my gosh. I know. I know. I'm crazy. I know. I realize this. Okay. So back to the prompts. Okay. So what they do is they'll give you a word and they're going to do one, I think, each week for the month of February. And it's going to be coming out on Wednesdays. And you take the letters and you decide whatever you want for LOVE. Okay. Make sure you go to their channels to watch what they did for their prompts. And so, for instance, I am using the L, I'm using for love, and I'm using for lilac because the color on that scrapbook paper. The O, I'm using an oval. Okay, the V, I'm using this little heart to symbolize Valentine's. Okay, and the E, I'm using an envelope. All right, so there is all of that. Okay, and we're making a little pocket. Okay, is what we're doing. All right, now let me just get this out so that I don't get glue everywhere. All right, so how are you all doing? Where are y'all coming from? Where are y'all watching from? What's the weather like? It's finally not raining here. It was raining all weekend. Okay, we're gonna glue that down. I know, he's too good to me. He's too good to me, Kay. Yeah, he loves to cook, you know, so he feeds me, you know. Don't get me wrong, okay? When he worked full time, I did all the cooking. So don't just think I'm a kept woman. I am not. Well, maybe I am now, but yeah. I did used to cook a lot, you know, meals for my family and all that good stuff. Okay, let's scooch this over. I'm just covering the envelope is all I'm doing. Okay, whoops, there we go. Now, could I have made this with just the scrapbook paper just like that? Of course I could. Of course I could have. But then I wouldn't, have anything for E, which is envelope, which is inside here. And I haven't decided if I'm just going to leave that there. I might, because that shows that it's an envelope, right? Okay. Whatever makes me happy. Oh, yes, I am good to him as well. I am. I think I am. He tells me I am. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Okay, so this I'm going to glue on here like so. Okay, and this again is my oval. So let's just see here. All right, we're going to glue this away. Let me find a spot on here that doesn't have glue. Okay. Let's. This is what's so hard. One of the things, there are many things that are difficult about going live. This is one of them. Trying to remember where your camera is. Like I said, because I film on my iPad, so the camera's over there. And I hope, let me just touch you guys for a sec. All right. I know when I used to do it at my other house, go live, I would, my iPad would get super hot, so if that happens and I just randomly go off air, then, thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see if we can get this on here where I want it, sort of. Nope. Whoops. Okay, hold your breath, guys. Hold your breath. All right. I think that's how I wanted it. Let's make sure it's kind of goes flat. Is it going flat? I don't know. I don't want wrinkles in it, so okay. Yep, real-time mistakes here, folks. Real time. All right. Okay, that's good enough. Now, if you'll notice, see there's like a white line here from the edge. That's fine. I'm going to fix that. Don't you worry. All right, just trying to make sure that it's on there flat-ish, right? Okay. North Carolina, 63 degrees here. Wow. Have a great day, Kay. Have a great day. Getting out of the comfort zone. Oh, yes. Dying to move to. Oh. Wow. North Carolina is beautiful. We were there this past summer. We went to Lake Junaluska and it was beautiful. All right. Now, let me just see. Let me get my rag here and see if I can at all kind of smooth this down. Sorry if I'm out of frame. All right, so there's that. Okay, now I'm going to get some Distress ink. Hey Lee, how are you? How are you doing? Okay, I'm just edging this. Why? Because why not? Why not? All right. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. It's just, like I said at the beginning, if you missed it, boy, oh boy, I'm a messy inker, huh? If you missed it, my husband's at his appointment, and so he's gone, and yeah. So I decided just to come on live. Now, I could have inked the inside of that, but I did not. Okay. So now, if you're just coming in, Lee, what we're doing is, and I do believe it is in the description box, sorry, trying to still find the camera, is I am doing the Inspire to Create prompt, which is love, okay? And it's kind of like an acrostic. Oh, you're in Cali. Oh my goodness, you're up early. It's 6:30 there, huh? 39 degrees. Yeah, 6:30. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'd be freezing. Oh my goodness. Are you in Northern California? Good grief. Yeah, I thought it was cold this morning. Let me see. It's not cold here, guys. It's not. But just for giggles, it's 71 degrees. Okay. Now let me see if there's a wind chill or anything like that. With the humidity, it feels like 72. Well, to me, let me just tell you, that is cool. Okay. To me, that is cool. Now, what I'm making here is a pocket. Okay. And out of an envelope. Now I'm going to glue this thing down, and I think I'm just going to use this glue. And the glue that I use for this is the PVA glue, okay? Okay, San Francisco area. Wow, that's kind of cold. Hey, Lizzie, how are you? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, you live a bit north of me, so 59 degrees, I would be freezing, right? Although, can I tell you, I'm in long sleeves, guys. Yeah, I'm in long sleeves and I'm in my walking pants, you know, like they're like yoga pants or whatever. But yeah. Did I tell you what glue I use? I use PVA glue. And I'll show you the thing real fast if I can get it. Oi, it's this. It's this glue and I really like it a lot. It's and it's not all that expensive, and I don't know how many ounces this is. Maybe it's 16 ounces, right? I've had this glue for a long time. It's in my description box. I don't know if it'll be in this one or not. I would think so. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's pH neutral PVA. I get it online on Amazon, and it's ideal for bookbinding and paper projects, right? So I really like it a lot. I went through that whole you know, like what's that stuff called? Art glitter glue thing, you know? And I have purchased that and I really do like that glue. It is in my opinion a superb glue. However, it is super expensive and you only get a little bit and all that, right? Okay. So this I'm going to put in the center, or try to anyway. Let's see here. And we're just going to glue this down. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I like it so far. Okay, let me see. Holly! Oh, yay! How are you? Oh my gosh, I need to have some mods on here, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. Holly, how are you doing? Journal with Dolly is actually Holly. But I'm sure she'll answer to Dolly too. But 41 degrees here in Brentwood. Wow, wow. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I wish they still had that thing. Why is that not sticking? I wish they still had that thing, you know, where you could click on the name in the chat and it would go to the person's YouTube channel, you know? Like Lizzie Brewer has a fabulous YouTube channel, and as well as Journal with Dolly. So, yeah. How cold is it where you are? Holly. She's over in the UK. Okay, now, okay, this is how I was going to remedy. See, there's like this white space here that I don't like. So this is how I was going to remedy that. We're just going to take some lace here, hopefully. And I might at a later time, I'm just going to tack it on, okay? Right? I'm going to clean it up a little bit first. You know what I really want? And let me know if you guys have it. 35 here in West Virginia near the Ohio River. Oh gosh, that's cold. -4 this morning. Now, not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. But 0 is freezing. Okay, so it's probably in the low 30s for you. That would be Fahrenheit. Low 30s for Fahrenheit. I have not memorized the formula for that, so, you know. But yeah, 0 is freezing in Celsius, 32 is freezing here. So if it's below where you are, then yeah, then it would be like in the low 30 or even in the upper 20s maybe. I don't know. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, we're gonna go like this because this is how it's gonna go. All right, so we're just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna cut it right here. Holly, my gosh, I'm so nervous. Okay, everybody, I'm so nervous. Yeah, probably like around 28. This should. Oh, I was telling you what I really want to get, and I've seen. Isn't that pretty lace? Is an iron for your table, like a craft iron. They're just little tiny things. They're so stinking cute. Okay, now at a later time, I might take this over to my sewing machine and actually sew it on, right? But for right now, what do I want to use? I don't know because this is very thin. Maybe I'll just use a thin bead. I say that very loosely of the stinky glue. Okay. Oh my gosh. This glue is, anyway, doesn't matter. All right, so we're just going to put a very, hopefully, and all I'm trying to do is cover up, whoops, that little white space, you know? Cap that so it doesn't go crazy. All right, now let's turn this way. All right. And I will just set it in here. Like I said, I might go back at a later time and sew this on perhaps. Not sure. You know what I do want to do though is tack these little things down, huh? Because that's gonna make me not happy. These little things. So where are they coming to about there? So I'll just put a little bloop and stick it down there and hold it, I guess. And this right there. I haven't gone live, guys, in so long. Oh my gosh. Oh, now I have strings everywhere. Oh, well. I'm here watching, not talking a lot as my craft room is. Sorting my life out. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I saw your last video, sweetheart. Let me tell you, okay? Like, and I said, I mean, if any of you guys have watched my ramble session from this morning, that's on my channel. Let me just take, oh, you know what? I can use this other part of it, but the envelope. I was saying at the beginning of the beginning of the video that my husband, I don't know what he was thinking. He tore this envelope up and threw it away, and I was like, "What are you doing?" I had to fish it out of the garbage. But see, I can use that. Isn't that fun? Okay, and then this part I'm going to use to clean this gunk off here. If anyone has ever mastered the Fabri-Tac, let me know. Okay? Let me know. Righty then. Oh my goodness. Oh, 41. A high of 41. Good grief. Good grief. That's all I have to say. Good grief. Okay. So there's that. Okay. And then, oh, geez. And then I'm going to put this here. This is just a very simple thing. I am doing, if you're just coming in, I am doing just a tiny little dollop. I'm doing Allison's and Melissa's prompt. It's actually from last week. It comes out every Wednesday. I would freeze, okay? I would freeze. We did actually have freezing temperatures, I don't know when, a little bit ago. And it was horrible. I did not enjoy it at all. I did not enjoy it. Okay. So there is that. And then I think I'm going to use this right here. And it says love is an action because it is. Love is not a feeling, it's an act of your will. And we might just put that right off the side there. I don't know. Or, I don't know. What do you guys think? Or up here. Or down there. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I like better. I'm going to ink it. I am going to ink it. Oh, thanks for the thumbs too. I appreciate it. Good grief. I started watching 34 minutes ago. I mean, yeah, I started 35 minutes ago and it took me that long to do this. No, I don't want this color. I would like this color. Maybe red. No. Ugh. I didn't want to do like pink on pink, but guess what, guys? Pink it is. Pink it is. My husband and I do not like cold weather. It's actually like only 71 in our house, I think, right now. Yeah. So we're just inking this little thing up. I did these little word things years ago. Glad I did. Oh, we have another spot too. I could do it like over here to kind of balance out the heart. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like it down there, I think. Yep, I like it down there. I do. I do. So we're going to do it down there. And then we're going to be done with this tag. Or it's not a tag, it's a pocket, right? Okay, all that is stuck in there all nicely. Let's cap our glue. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Lee. I appreciate it. And there you have it. A nice little pocket. So we have that. And we have, this is the prompt, love, Love. And what you do with it, let me just tell you again, what you do with it is you take each letter and you make it into almost like an acrostic, right? So you pick something that starts with L, you pick something that starts with O, something that starts with V, something that starts with E. So my L was the lilac color on this scrapbook paper. And it was also for love, right? For the prompt itself. The O is this oval right here, okay? The V is this heart, which represents Valentine to me. And then the E is the envelope that I used to make it, all right? And so now, why is that like that? Okay, I don't know why it glued. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So now I have a little pocket, right? That's cute, huh? I think I am going to trim, if I can, trim this little piece of plastic off. Get rid of that. There we go. Get rid of that. And I am gonna leave this because that's part of the envelope, right? So that's super cute. Now, what I might do is, oh, you know what? Let's see right here. Too bad this isn't bigger, taller, I mean, because I could use this as the tag inside. I could still, why not? Yeah, I could still use it as that. And what I would do is just make a tag out of this and write, let me see here. Let me see what I can do. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the thumbs. I appreciate it. I like this. What I could do is actually cut these words out, or cut this word out, you know, cut the letters out and put them on here. And then I could write out what I used, you know, for all the different elements, of the pocket. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, isn't it fun, Lizzie? I know. AJ's Inspired Life is she and Melissa from Missy Creates. They're the ones that are doing the prompts. And yeah, if you go over to their channels and look and see what they did, they were super cute. Like, I know Allison, it just sticks out in my mind because it was just had nothing to do, and it doesn't have to do. It doesn't. Yours doesn't have to do. I don't know how to say that. It doesn't have to be anything about Valentine's or love or February or anything else. When Allison did it on her channel, hey Johnny, how are you? Good to see ya. When Allison did hers, her O was ostrich, right? But she did do a cool thing, and she just had a paper with her, and she wrote LOVE, down in a line like an acrostic. And then she wrote a few words that began with L, a few words that began with O, a few words that began with V, a few words that began with E. And then she went from there and picked, either from the materials that she had or, whatever the case was. And yeah, so an ostrich ended up on her page having nothing to do with, Valentine's Day or whatever. But like I said, it doesn't have to, it can be whatever. So each week, every Wednesday, their prompts are going to come out. And yeah, I just thought I would try it out. I can handle prompts when they are like once a week, right? Yeah. I can handle that when it's once a week. Okay, L, I don't know if all this is going to fit on here, right? Probably not. The L and V will. All right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do like the New York thing. The New York, is that what it is? The New York sign? Oh, jeez. Well, that's not cutting well, is it? That would be operator error. Hey, Cal. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. You love ostriches? Cute. Hers was so adorable. It was so funny. It like made the whole page. And she did it like directly in her journal, right? So I think I might just glue these on here. LOVE. Sorry, I know this is like watching paint dry, but gotta do it. Gotta do it. So I'm hoping that, I don't know, maybe next week, it all depends on, what we're doing. But I told you at the beginning, if you weren't here, I was going to go on live with Sweet Brooke at Recreations by Brooke, but our schedules just didn't match up. And I'm on today live only because my husband's at his 8-hour doctor's appointment. So yeah. So L-O, let's scooch that up, L-O-V, and then E. And then after I glue these on, what I can do, this is from an old desk calendar. Okay, I'm not much for prompts either, but yeah, it is cute. If Lizzie, if you go to the very top of this chat, that's going on right now, I put in both their links. I put in one for Allison and one for Melissa. If I try a prompt, fall off within days, if not hours. Yeah, I know. I mean, I am the same way, but I do like to do, certain prompts. And, funny enough, speaking of prompts, you're welcome. Are they up there? Let me know. I mean, they are up there, but let me know if you can see them up there, if you can grab them. Those are the two that are doing these prompts for the month of February. Now, I do believe if it's, depending on their schedules and whatnot, if things go well for the month of February, they might continue it on to the next month. I'm not sure. But interestingly enough, as far as prompts go, which I think is kind of funny on my part because, like I said, I don't generally do prompts, right? But Love, Lo, no, Lo. Okay, it's just gonna have to go like that, I guess. Doesn't matter. Love. Okay, so then at a later time, not right at the moment, but I can then write out like my L was lilac and love, and then my O was an oval, and then the V was the Valentine, and then the E was the envelope. Okay, excuse me. Yes, that is very true, Kels. Very true. Hey, Ray. Sorry if I missed you. Great to see you. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like, I, yeah, I'm not good at doing prompts and keeping up with them. Like, when they do the 100-day challenge and those kinds of things, I don't know. I don't like challenges, first of all. I just don't. I don't like to be challenged. That usually just ends in frustration for me. I don't know about you guys, just being honest. I do appreciate that people do prompts, and and I definitely admire the people that stick with it and do the prompts. It is fun. I mean, I'm not, it is a fun thing to do, and it's something a little different. And with the way that I'm doing my journal, my daily journal this time, or right now, or however you want to call it, is I am I have a double layout, right? So I have a little bit more area to cover, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's what I was saying about the prompts. Funny enough, about the prompts and like challenge kind of things, right? I'm doing. Listen to that dog. I don't know if you can hear my poor Remy, but he's pining after his master. He's so ridiculous. What was I gonna say? The prompts, yeah, or challenges or whatever. It's just kind of funny because I did one for, let's just check now. I'll show you where this is gonna go in my book. Here's my book. Oh, I won't tell Ray. Oh, there we go. Okay. In here, it's just going to go right in here, right? And then there's my little tag up there so I know where it came from. And speaking of challenges, this is another challenge I did, the SOL Challenge 2023. It is Season of Love Challenge, and it's being put on by Rookie Journal. And then there was something else. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I'm doing February and June's too. Lydia's. I'm doing her prompts, and her prompts are super fun because let's use this. Her prompts, I'm gonna back my tag with this. I hope. I think. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. This is Smush paper I made. That was super fun. Anyway, I won't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be odd. So we're gonna go like this, and we're just gonna tear this. Is that what I was gonna do? Yes. Okay. Now, see, some of these are straight lines and some are not. So we're just going to go ahead and go like this. Hoping I'm still in frame. Yes. Okay. So we're going to glue this on. I did that incorrectly. No big deal. Okay, we're going to glue this on like this somewhat. These are always like off. And then we're just going to tear it. Yeah. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see if I got a whole slew of glue there. Okay, here we go. I need my glue. Okay. Oh my gosh, that dog. He's relentless, this dog of my husband's. He's relentless. The poor thing. He can't stand it when he's gone. And I mean, he'll be fine. Don't think that he's being harmed in any way if you can hear him. But he cannot stand when my husband is like not right there. And he's a poodle. So he's very, like there's a hierarchy there, and Big Handsome is a number one. All right, a number one. Me, I could probably use a pork chop, just saying. Did I do that right? Okay, yeah, I did. All right, there we go. Okay, have a great day. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks. That's really sweet of you. Okay, so again, this is just smush paper using my daubers. So much fun to do. I love it. I love it. Let me just touch you guys real fast. Okay, we're good. We're good. When I used to do these videos, these lives, my iPad would get so hot. It would get hot. There were times even where I would go get an ice pack from the freezer. I don't know if y'all remember, but yeah, I would put an ice pack, like tape it onto it. It was so ridiculous. Ugh. Quite funny though, but anyway, it worked, it worked. Okay, so now I'm just gonna tear this down the side. It might or might not work well because the glue is still wet, so we'll see. But it was already torn down this side, so I kind of want to go in the same direction, And it's so weird looking at, like, I can see you guys, I can see myself off to the side, right? And the lag is so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I had to do the same thing with my live. Remember the peas. No, I can't remember the pea. Oh, yes. Yeah, like strapping frozen peas to your iPad or to your phone because it just gets so hot. It's like overworking or something. I don't know. Craziness, huh? The things we do. The things we do to go live. There we go. Okay, now, of course, that's going to need to be inked, right? Of course it is. So we're going to just use... yes. Yes. We're just going to ink this in purple. Oh, baby. Hi. Here's little Remy. Here, you hear him, guys? You poor dog. I know. Okay. Come here. You want to say hi? Come here. Let's see. There's his head. Oh, now he's sniffing around. Oh, no, don't bump them. Don't bump them. No, you can't do that. Dude, I'm working here, man. I'm working here. You're a cutie and I love you, and I'm sorry your dad is MIA right at the moment, okay? Sorry about that. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, come on now. Go back to your perch, will ya? Go back to your perch on the couch. Go watch the stairwell. Huh? Go watch the stairwell. Unless you want to sit on the desk. And now he is like side-eyeing me, okay? Which is hilarious. He is a sweetheart. He really is, but he is my husband's dog, like through and through, And speaking of hierarchies, the next one in line after my husband is actually my daughter, It's crazy. So silly, so silly. So now I can also journal on here or whatevs. Where did my tag or my pocket go that I made? Here is this, right? And then this. So I've used, most of the envelope, which is pretty darn cool, right? Okay, then that's that. And then let's see, we might need to put, I don't know, something on here. Why not? Okay, let me see, because you just keep adding until you're like, oh my gosh, is there enough crap on there? No, no, there's never enough. Okay, here's my beautiful. Isn't this box beautiful? Pixie says hi. Pixies? Oh, he's gone. He went back out to his perch. He literally, he sits on the top of the couch, like the top of the back of the couch, and just sits there and stares at the stairs. Because we actually, the way our house is, like our main level is it's just a large room, right? It has a kitchenette and it has like a large, like, I don't know, like, I guess you would call it a bonus room, I suppose. And then our main living is upstairs, right? So when you come in the door, you like have to go right upstairs. Anyway, this beautiful box, my hubby got it for me. So let's see, what can we put on here? I don't know. This is just my little box O stuff. And oh, that's pretty, huh? Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, we'll use some of that because that goes nicely with that. Okay. Now, this is a rather thin tag, and like I said, I could do journaling on it or whatever. So, um, and then here is where I'm going to write out what I did with the letters. Excuse me. Let's see here. I think I might put a hole right there. Now, here's the question. Where's my hole punch? Oh. And guess what, guys? It's right where I left it. Right where it's supposed to be. Isn't that amazing, huh? All right, now I think what I might do is go like this, go like that. Yeah, let's use an eyelet. Why not? We have them. This is a crocodile. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I want a hot pink one. Okay, so you put the eyelet in there like that. And then see the little knot. Oh, where am I? See that little knobby do thing? That goes in the top of your eyelid, just in case you didn't know. I'm not very good at this, so. And then you squeeze it. And then it's super thin, so it'll pucker the paper. But that's what I guess that's what it's supposed to do. I don't know. I don't know, guys. All right, let's scooch that away. Let's put these away so they don't go flying everywhere. Okay, I love this ribbon. That's so cute. I'm glad I had it in there. All right, and then we're going to go like so. If I'm even in frame. Oh gosh. I have not done this in so long, guys, but I appreciate your patience and whatnot. Okay, now we're going to put that back in the pretty box. All right. And I can still, so here's a tag. I can still journal something on here if I want to. And then it goes right here in the little pocket. That's cute. I like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So there we have it. There we have it, right? So we can recap if you'd like. This is for, and that's one thing that I need to write on here somewhere, somehow. Oh no, it's already on here. Duh. I'll probably, though, I wrote in here in my book on a little tag, inspired to create February, or underscore February 23. But I will put, or I'll just probably do it on the tag. Just write prompt number 1, right? And it was love. And please, at the top of this chat, there is links. I'll read your question in just a second, Holly. There are links at the top of this chat to Allison's channel and Melissa's channel. They are the ones who are doing the challenge or the prompt, right? And they're going to put out a prompt, I believe, once a week, every Wednesday, just so you know. Okay, let me see. Love the little tag. Thank you. Okay, random question to Elle or basically anyone else. Does anyone else have a hard time finding purple and orange pictures for glue books? Literally, I have hardly any. Sorting them now. No, not random at all. Um, I do find some orange. Um, like I was just going through, where did I put the stuff? Oh, it's probably in my glue book. We can switch to glue booking now because I'm done with my little tag, but I will leave this right here. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, so we'll leave that right there, okay? Let me see. And then what I could do as well is get a pen. A pen. Seriously, Elizabeth? Like, are you kidding me right now? You have pens everywhere. What is wrong with you? Uno momento, please. Okay, sorry. All right. I'm just writing this. Inspire to create. Hopefully I'm not going off screen. Okay. Oops. Underscore February 23. Okay, for those of you who are coming in. Okay. But so I'll leave this here because that's what I originally was doing when I came on. So Cal finds hers in Architectural Digest. Nice. Where do you get Architectural Digest at? I mean, do you like subscribe to it or do you get it for free or something? Because oh, here's this too. I also put a ramble session out this morning, but like I said, I'm on live here now because this is the only time I can be on live. It's not really like I could do it if my husband's here, but it's just easier this way. Um, Look at all the orange. Yeah, I don't have a problem finding orange, right? That's pink. I do have a slight problem finding purple. See, there's orange right there, cereal. But then there was another one of a dude in here, and I was see. I'm gonna use him. This is from the Old People magazine, Holly. So you're not gonna be getting something like this, but sorry. But see, the background of him is orange, and his tie is orange. So I'm using him for orange, right? Yeah. Someone gave me a gift subscription. Oh, wow. That's nice. That's nice. Lots of wood, sky texture. Yeah. Cool. That's cool, Kel. Yes. I wish, okay? I put out, like, I live in a community of older folks. I'm one of them, but I'm one of the younger ones of the older folks, you know? I don't live, like, in an old folks community, like, don't get me wrong. I live in a regular community, and there are kids here, and there are younger people here, but the majority of the people are older than me. I'm just taking a sip of water. And I put out on the Facebook page, I put out in search of, you know, magazines, you know, drop them off at my house or I can come pick them up. And I don't know how many people are in the group, but we have, you know, it's a, you know, a decent sized community. No, like not one I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Like none of y'all have magazines that you need to get rid of? Like what is going on? You have mainly Elle, Decoration, Country Living, and National Geographic mainly. I got 41 free property magazines yesterday too. Oh wow, that's nice. The property ones are thin, but there's some good stuff in them. Purple just isn't anywhere. Yeah, like here you're gonna find like I find purple in like here's a purple page and this is from the travel, what is it, Condé Nast Travel. That's like the one magazine that I'm still getting. But otherwise, yeah, purple is hard to come by. And I know that Nicole says the same thing. Purple is hard to come by. This background, of course, is blue, but he's in some animal print, like purple thing. So I decided to snag that. This was all about Qatar, I think. A lot of purples in it. But anyway, let me see. And words galore. and rugs and art item. Oh, cool, Kel. That's cool. Even in fashion magazine, yeah. What is up with purple? Who knows? Maybe not a lot of people like it. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. These are ones that still want to glue in the book for backgrounds or whatnot. The one thing, what is the most popular color that you find? Let me ask you that. Purple is hard to find, yet it's popular among crafters. Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand it myself, but you know, you'll find a lot of purple. I will tell you, you'll find purple centered around like feminine products. Why, I don't know. Yeah, I find that odd. But demographics, yeah, I knew what you meant. Green, blue, and brown, 100%. Okay, yeah, I think I find quite a lot of blue. Quite a lot of blue. Like I was doing this yesterday, and I mean, I only cut out three pictures, but they're blue. I do have a lot of blue. So interesting. But I'm super happy and thrilled to be starting this glue book. There's a black and white. Not I haven't found much pink either. Like crazy, huh? Purple, yeah. But look at all the blue. So much blue. Yes. A lot of so much green, blue, and brown. Oh, you have a lot of pink. Hmm. Well, see, here's my thing with the magazines is green is dominant in papers, it seems. Maybe it's related to what occurs in nature. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, fun. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Holly. I'll be looking for it. I sent a couple Happy Meals out, like, and they were just small. I mean, y'all know what's going on with postage these days, but and I still want to send out some more, but I sent out two. One of them was like the 20th of January, and it was only going to Arizona, and I don't know what happened to it. Yeah. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Oh, thank you. It's so sweet of you, though. I appreciate you thinking about me. I really do. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the thing about magazines, and I don't know if I talked about it in a video or not, but I'm so excited to do this color book. Like I love your color book, Holly, so much, and of course, Nicole's thing too, and just so much fun. And guess what? I hardly have any magazines. Like it's crazy. It's craziness. I tell you, craziness. Um, it's just so bizarre because we no longer have that recycle bank here anymore, and that's very frustrating. Especially for those of us who accrued points over time, and then we couldn't even, you know, redeem them, which is annoying. But look in seed magazines, you see lots of colors there, but it's all flowers and vegetables. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Like, and you can just search, like free seed catalogs, I guess, and get that. Without it, I don't think I would have done any. It's just so easy, even when you start making up stories like I do. Yeah. Yes. I mean, it's just so fun and it's just so relaxing. And oh, I was going to mention too about your video the other day that I was watching it. I'm talking about Holly's video. Um, and in fact, while I'm just yammering here, I can go to and I can click in and put your link in. What was I going to say? Yeah, well, back to the magazines, like I could kick myself. Um, because when I moved, I gave away all of my magazines. I gave away all of my magazine clippings. Oh my gosh, I was so annoyed. And then Lizzie Brewer was on here earlier, so let me see. Lizzie Brewer. I'm going to go ahead and put hers in there. So I just didn't want to take the time earlier because I was doing the envelope. Lizzie's channel. And I'll put that in there as well. Paste. Okay. All right, so now let me get back. Yes, your meltdown video. Yes, that very video. Oh honey, I appreciate you being, vulnerable. That's for sure. I mean, can I just tell you, like, I'm going through the exact same thing right now because I had been, even at the beginning of last week, I was all gung ho, right? Like, I had finished, I'll show it to you. I had spent literally hours in my room, and I finally got my January journal done, right? I was literally not caught up for weeks, okay, weeks. And so I sat in here and I finished it all up, and I felt so accomplished and so productive, and it was wonderful, okay? It was wonderful, don't get me wrong. And then I went ahead and I was just, on a kick. So I made my February journal, right? And that was super fun. And I love how it turned out. And then I started doing my journal, right? And then this happened. This is only the second and nothing, right? Nothing. Okay. I mean, I'll get to it, and that's probably what I'll do when I get off here is work in that journal so that I can, get the things done. But oh my goodness. Oh, what happened here? Okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Lizzie. No problem. Hey, Galena, how are you? How are you doing? Oh no, you don't need to send me any clippings, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I will put packing tape over those magazine images to create tape transfers. So I'll bunch up on. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. You'll put packing tape over those magazine images to create tape transfers. I've never done that. So I'll bunch up on each colors I find to stick on the tape to make. Oh, okay. Nice. All right, that's a great idea. Oh, good. I'm glad you've decided, well, that you think you've decided what you're going to do. Good. Oh, dear, Galena. I'm sorry. I can't stand dealerships. Oh, my word. I think you. So, Holly says she thinks she's going to put the ephemera in the giant book, like a right, and just do a few notes. Yeah. And then, yes. Yes. Yep. I agree. I agree. It's hard, It's hard. I know, I mean, for me, I definitely have to be in the mood, I definitely have to be in the mood. Um to work on pages, and then like this week, oh my gosh, I need to listen to my own advice, let me tell you, because just last week I was telling somebody, because one of my subscribers, because they were like, all I do is go to work and go, home. And I was like, yes, but there's always something to journal about, like think of your five senses. And I was talking about that. And guess what? I'm in that same spot. I'm in that same spot because, like, quite literally, um, I did nothing this week at all. Like, we went into town one day, big whoop, and then we, and then what else do we do? I think I might make some smush paper while I'm sitting here chatting. Um, if I can find my stuff. Where is it? Oh, that dog. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, I'll do, oh, well then this can't be here because then it'll get wet. Yikes. Maybe I'll, nope. I'll put it down here maybe? I don't know. Move this over here. Sorry for the glare. It will be covered up shortly. Anyhow, what was I saying? Yeah, we didn't do anything this week. So, like, quite literally, I mean, we went we went to dinner a couple nights. I can talk about that, I think, in my journal, although I think I already did. I know, honey, and I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry that your master is not here, okay? He'll be here in a few hours, okay? You just have to be patient. I'm sorry. Um, what was I saying? Remington. Ugh. Um, I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, oh, that I was doing nothing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, quite literally, like nothing. I sat on my rump, like all week practically, and I did nothing. I watched TV. I crocheted on my blanket that, and that was it. Like, quite literally, that was all I did. So, what am I going to journal about? I have no idea. I was going to use these, but let's just use, uh-oh. Oh, okay. It's because of stupid glare. Let's just use these. Let me move some stuff here. Let's just see how these work out, okay? So, I always like to get sort of it like-ish colors, right? These are like among my favorite colors, yeah. And we'll get some orange in there. Yeah, these are like my favorite colors ever. Okay, now where am I gonna put this? Oh my gosh, you guys, it's, all right. Okay, let me read. Okay, just got done working a double shift too. Oh no, I bet. Oh my goodness. How are your babies doing, Galena? I hope they're doing well. I go out of home maybe one or two times a week. My life routine is probably really boring. So I look for tiny and quirky. Yeah, of course, Cal. I mean, I don't live some, of course, again, my life is exciting to me. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's exciting to me. It might not be so exciting to other people, but it's exciting to me. And let's just face it, I'm thankful that I get to wake up every morning, You know what I mean? So there's always something to write about, and it's just some days I feel like it's harder than others um, to figure those things out, like you just have to look a bit harder, you know what I mean? So, what color am I missing here? I guess this one. I don't know. All right. Now, how many of you guys have ever done smush paper? Because it is so fun. Yes, seeing them, I would say, right? But, just like what you guys are saying, it just, you don't have to have this glamorous, like Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Like Instagram life, where you're going to here, there, and everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, there is still joy in the mundane. Okay, that's what I always say. There is still joy in the mundane. Okay, now, this is just regular, regular sketchbook paper that I'm using. And now we're just gonna squish this down. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't go into town all that often. And when I do, it's, I mean, sometimes we go in, to like take our dog for a walk and stuff like that, like at a park or something, but, yeah. If my day is boring, my page today will for sure be a big bird. Uh, Thank you. Hi, Amna. I don't think I've seen you here before. Thank you for coming. You have too much going on. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. I mean, slam. Look at that. Hmm? That is beautiful. So pretty. So pretty. And now it's just gonna go that way. Isn't that pretty? Huh? I hope it's not too glary. I'm sorry. I totally get it. I totally get it, Holly. I mean, you know, I guess the bottom line is just to thank you so much, Cal. The bottom line is just to be, oh dear me, am I getting this wet? Is just to be happy, just to be happy with where you're at, to be content in whatever state you're in. And that there is a verse in the Bible about that, but yeah, it's important just to be content to which is something completely different than being happy, all right? I just might add. But anyway, we're not going to get into all that. Just saying. So this now is going to go on my floor and to dry. Okay, now let me get my rag out. Oh my gosh, that dog. He never stops until his master comes home. Okay, I'm just drying this off because if I put markers on, then it will. Let's get this straight here, shall we? All right, let's try. I just really like the lighter colors, and they just come out so much better, I think. Yeah, I still like this one. Like, I love these colors too. Oh, Remington, come on. Yep. Be content in whatever state you're in. Like I said, I mean, I'm thrilled that my eyes opened this morning. That to me is a blessing. So, yep. So we just, do what we can when we can with what we've got and be thankful, be thankful. Okay, now I'm gonna spritz the. I do use quite a bit of water when I'm doing this because I want the colors to all smush together, right? I love this technique so much. It's just super fun. You can even you can roll this around and stuff too if you want. Okay. I just leave it there for a second, let it soak up, kind of drink up the water. And this type of paper is what I used on right here on this tag that I made for my prompt for Inspire to Create. I love it. I think it came out super cute. That's why we were here. I made this pocket. So if you're just coming in, welcome and, watch the replay. Okay, see, it's like now it's soaking up and I can now see now it's like smushing out the side. That's fine. No big deal. Smush, smush. We want it to smush, right? Yeah, we want it to smush. Now let's see. And the reveal is always so satisfying. Ah, pretty, pretty, pretty. Now I'm gonna go like this and squish that on that side. Isn't that pretty? Not quite as vibrant, but still pretty. Still pretty. Okay, now I've got... Oh my gosh, that dog, that dog. Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Just howling and howling. Poor dog. That poor dog. Oh, good grief. Well, Lizzie said that she was still on and she was sewing, which is so fun. I've been like really into, don't ask me why, but I've been so into sewing like reels on whatchamacallit on Instagram. Oh my gosh. Like all kinds of stuff, you know. Now I'm gonna use the Dabo ink and I'm gonna see if those are going to do any like, you know, like brighter, you know, perhaps. Um, these are so stinking fun. All right, I love these things. Sorry for the reach there. Okay, and look how juicy they are. Oh, I love them. They're like bingo daubers, just in case, you know, you're wondering what these are. Yep, they're like bingo daubers. So what I'm gonna do is get some water on here. Now I'm gonna have to probably, I use a lot of water, just saying. Okay, we're gonna go like this and squish it. Let's try that, shall we? Ah! Okay, that's okay. No big deal. All right, now let's, whoops, get this piece of paper on here. All right, let it soak up, let it soak up. Okay, let me see. My dog did that for days a couple years ago. I went away for a week. Hubby called and dog sounded like a howling wolf all night long and all week long. Oh my gosh. I know, right? Oh, there's no way my husband would be able to go away. Like for long term. Like no. No. And I torture my poor husband, you know, when he's gone, I'm like, I'll send him videos, not every time, but I'll send him videos. I'll be like, do you see what I have to endure when you're not here with your dog that you wanted, that you had to have? Yeah. And here he comes. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Don't be getting on that paper, boy. No siree, no siree, that's not for you. That's not for you. He is such a cute little thing. Oh, look at that. I love that. Right there is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So pretty. All right, let's see if I turn this into mud. I don't know. Yep, some of it is mud, but this right here, I love that. Okay, so let us try. You're fine, baby. You're fine. Don't be licking that. You have water of your own. Okay, I'm making a mess here. Let me just tell you that. All right, let's just experiment while I'm on here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get like a new thing here. I'll have to, when this dries, I'll have to exchange my thing out. I do have videos of Smush paper on my channel. It's super easy to do. Super easy to do. All right, now, sorry for the glare. I just, maybe I shouldn't put too much water on. Oh, and there he goes again. Sometimes he goes down to the foot of the stairs and just waits. Impatiently waits. But what is one to do? You know, there's no consoling him either, you know, so if you guys think that I'm just sitting here being cruel to my dog, no, I'm not. There is no consoling him. There is literally no way to console him. Okay, let's see if I can not use too much water. The thing that I find though, when you don't use enough water, is that all you're gonna get is like, I don't know. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay. We're going to squish it right now. We'll squish it right now. And see. Okay. All right. I'm digging that. Yep. I'm digging that. I like that. And these can be used for so many things, you know, like, I mean, you can use them for tags, you can use them for pockets, of course, you can use them to decorate your page, you can use them for journaling spots, you can, I mean, anything really, you know, anything. You can use them, what my daughter has used it for before is like hand lettering a quote, you know, to put to frame or whatever. That's really fun to do too. Hey Carla, how are you? Oh, thanks. Yeah, the smushing. I we started out the video making this right here. And this is from Allison at AJ's Inspired Life and Melissa at Messy Missy Creates. And they're doing a challenge for this month. Uh, and they're doing prompts each week that come out on Wednesday. And I don't normally do prompts, and I'm not, I don't like challenges, quite frankly. But this was really fun because they give you a word and then you kind of make it like an acrostic. And so you pick things starting with the letters of the prompt, right? And then you make something from that. So the L, the word, of course, was love. And so the L was, oh geez, I said lilac, but it's lace. Lilac and lace and love are all L's, right? And then O was an oval. I used an oval here. And then V, because this is two pieces of paper, just so, you know, just explaining. Yeah, I cut this out and then this is behind it. So I did an oval for the O, a V for Valentine, which is right here. And then the E, I used an envelope, right? I just used a junk envelope. So that is the story behind that. And the hashtag is inspired to number two, create hashtag Feb 23, I believe. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that's what's going on. My computer, I hope I'm not freezing, guys. My computer is doing something weird. Now I'm not on live. Are you kidding me right now? What's happening? I don't know what's going on. Yes, prompts are good if you're struggling with Mojo. Yep. I know. I mean, I don't have a lot of other projects. I hope I'm not frozen, guys. Let me know. You are here, you see me. Okay, so it's just my computer. Or it's my internet or whatever. It was messing up this morning, I know. So, okay, let's see. Just to see. Oh, yeah, there I am. Okay, yeah, it was just my computer. But anyway, yeah, I'm not a, you know, I don't know, like I don't like to be challenged, okay? Being challenged frustrates me. It's not fun. I don't like that. I happen to like my box, you know. I'm very comfortable in my box and I want to stay in my box, you know. But that's just me. So there's that. And you'll also get, I'll get this out of the way, you'll also get different effects with the different paper that you use. Okay. So if you like, if you were to use watercolor paper, it would be a lot more bright, a lot more vivid. I don't use watercolor paper, A, because it's expensive. And B, if I want to use those papers in my journal, I'll scooch this out of the way. If I want to use those papers in my journal, you know, like this right here, then it's too thick, you know, when you use watercolor paper. So there is that. And this I just like scribbled, you know, a heart on. And now I'll just cut it out. Just so I can use up the paper. Sorry. There. Yeah, isn't that cute? And then we can just simply get a pin, write love on here. There. Love. And then I can attach that somewhere, or maybe on another challenge, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Anywho, I think that I am going to be going. Yes. Oh my goodness, I've been on for an hour and a half. Good Lord. Ooh, I can chat, can't I? Hmm? Yeah, it would be cute for cards. It's a cute little thing. Or you could put it on a pocket or whatever. So, anywho, make sure that you check out Sweet Allison and Sweet Melissa. If you look up at the top of this chat, and for those of you who are on the replay, you're gonna have to wait until the video renders. I don't know how long that takes, but yes, so many things, so many things. Something so simple, right? But it can go on so many things. Um, oh, let me put your channel in, Carla, too. Miss Carla has a lovely channel. She makes beautiful journals. I'm just fetching your stuff. So I don't have mods on here, which is weird. I don't know. Maybe I do and they just don't happen to be on right now. I'm not sure. But anywho, you're very welcome, dear. Sharing is caring. Oh dear me. Now wait, let me see what I did. Carla's channel. Yep, so if you're on the replay and you want to see anybody's channel, there it is. Oh, good, good. Well, I'm fixing to get off. I mainly came on here just to show you this cute little envelope that I made. It is for the challenge Inspire to Create. And I also, because it's Monday, of course, I put out a ramble session. So if you haven't seen that, then be sure to go see that. If you're new here, welcome. I'd love it if you would consider subscribing, throwing me a thumb. Thank you for those that have already done that. I so appreciate it. Now I'm not nervous at all. When I got on here, oh my gosh, like I was so super nervous because I have not I have not done a live in forever, guys. It's literally, well, not forever. I mean, that's a really long time, but I haven't been live for 2 years. So, yep. All right. I think I'm going to head out, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you caught me too, Carla. Yes, even if it was just for a bit. So fun. So thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate your time. I really do. And Holly, I hope you get situated with your mojo. I hope I get situated with my mojo. It was fun creating this though, I have to say. So yeah. And like Carla said, prompts and challenges, they're good for that. You can just do a one-off thing, right? And then this is going to I don't want to get my journal in that wet mess that I made. This is going to go right here in my journal, and there's my little tag up there that tells me where it came from, right? So yeah. So there's that. And I'm gonna, hopefully I'll work on pages. I don't know. When my husband's not here, I mean, you're so welcome, Ray. I appreciate it. I'm still yammering on for a second because I have a question to ask you guys. Oh, I'm glad. That's so sweet, Ray. Thank you so much. You made my morning brighter, let me tell you that, for being here. I appreciate your time. Let me ask you something. Like, do you guys ever find that when you do have the time, like, like with Holly, she's off today. Or like me, I'm kind of off today because my husband's at his doctor's appointment that lasts most of the day. But anyway, when you find that you have the time, do you find that you don't have motivation, or do you find that you are motivated because you're like, oh, I'm going to have all this time. I'm going to do this, this, and this, But then in the end, you end up doing nothing. Like, that's my life story. Can anybody else relate? Right? Can anybody else relate? Thank you, Liz, so much. I really appreciate you being here. If anybody is still here, answer me that question, okay? Right? Just answer me. Okay, you can. Thank you. Thank you. Then I'm not alone, right? Because, it's like it goes through your mind and you're just like, oh my gosh. like last night I was thinking, oh man, my husband's going to be gone for like at least 8 hours. I could get this, I could get a whole journal made. I could, ooh, look at my hands. I could do, I could, work in here. I can do so many things. And like literally, I've made one tag and pocket. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Cal thinks so too. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, good. Yeah. Then we're all in the boat together. I have all those things I want to do, and then my motivation's on there. Yes, yes. I know. I feel that way too. But I'm gonna try to work on some more prompts. And because I'm doing prompts here, let me just also add in these. I'm going to be working on these are from February and June from Lydia, and you get them online, and she does really fun things on her. It's like the five senses, she does it. I think she does them once a month, and it's just the 5 days, so I can handle that. And it's just very simple things. Document a random red item you saw today. What's for dinner tonight. And it's all on specific days. What's the weirdest word you heard today? What's the temperature? And do you have a craft supply you love to smell? Okay, that's kind of odd, Lydia. But anyway, but fun nonetheless, right? Fun nonetheless. And I have, ideas for all of these. And so it's very simple just to use those and do them. So I love chilling with you, girl. Yeah, we should do a live sometime. Good grief. With everyone's schedule, it's so hard to get together. Yeah. Well, okay, now I'm really going. So thank you to all of you guys that showed up and hung out with me. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, this little pocket thing was super fun to make. And for you replayers, thank you for sharing your time with me as well if you get through this whole thing. But yeah, making this for the prompt challenge that Allison and from AJ's Inspired Life and Messy Missy Creates is doing. So make sure you check the chat, guys. It'll be up when the video renders. All the links are in there to anybody that was in the chat or that I mentioned. So, or check the description box because they'll be in there too. So let me just, before I go, while I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and put in Lydia's. She is February and June, so February and June, copy, just so when people come back they'll have everything where they need it, right? February, oops, not money sign, and whoops, I can't even type, guys. February and June channel. Oh, golly day. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yes, no motivation. I get back into bed, right? Oh my gosh, I was up at 4 this morning. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I'd love to go back to bed. Anyway, okay, now I'm really, 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 really going. So thank you again so much. This was so much fun, and I really need to get and go online or go on live, more often because it is super fun. It's just like we're all here together chatting away. We're having like a nice crafty chat and all that. So thank you guys so much. Glad y'all were here, and let's see if I can remember how to shut this baby off because, yeah, it took me about a half an hour to figure out how to start it. All right, so have a wonderful day, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Ooh, this camera's so close up. Bye, guys.